Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a 4th of July cake. Right here I have 3 6-inch cakes that I will be stacking together, and then I have some buttercream that I've just colored in with the blue, red, and white. So let me just show you how I put that together. I'm going to go ahead and just start off with some buttercream on my cake board, and then I'm just going to go ahead and start stacking my cakes. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fill it with my buttercream as well. And I'm just putting on a thin layer. Just like that. And then I'll put my next one on. Again, just a thin layer of buttercream. And then my last layer of cake. And that I'm going to put just like that. Okay, so now that I have my cake stacked, you can tell that it's a pretty tall cake, and that's what I want. So now I'm just going to go ahead and start with a light crumb coat, just so that when I do my final layer, I don't get any crumbs on it. And so I'm just going to go ahead and just start from the top and then work my way down. Just like that. And then I'll show you a little bit what it looks like. Now that I have my cake all crumb coated, I'm just going to go ahead and place this into my freezer. Not that long, maybe just 10 minutes, and then until my buttercream has stiffened up a little bit, and then I will show you how I decorate the cake. I've taken my cake out from the freezer. It's probably been in there for about 10 minutes. I have my buttercream all in bags, and I just have it in regular zip bag. There's no difference if you have them in the piping bag. I actually just ran out, and so today I'm using just zip bags. I'm just going to go ahead and just cut off the tips on each of the bags, so I'm not using any kind of special tip. So let me show you how I put the cake together. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just frost the top of my cake first, because the top part is going to be white, and so I just don't want to come back and frost the top part. So the technique that I'm doing is like how I would do my ombre cakes, but today I'm doing a red, white, and blue, like the flag. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like that for right now. And I have my blue buttercream that I've already cut off the end, and I'm just going to go ahead and start from the bottom and just pipe along the bottom. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a couple layers of the blue, and then come back and show you what it looks like. Now that I have my blue all piped in, I'm going to go ahead and start with my white, just so that I know that my white is on the top first. So I'm just going to go ahead and just repeat the process with all my colors. So I'm going to try and keep it as straight as I can, but if it's not, then it's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and just go in between, saving some room for my red. And then I will show you what it looks like when I'm done piping down the white. I'm just on my last stripe of my red, and I'm just going to go ahead and just fill it in like I've done with the rest. Just like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just come back with my spatula, making sure that it's clean, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just scrape off the excess. So just like that. Not too worried if it starts blending in a little bit, because that's actually what I want. I want my flag cake to look as smooth as it can be.
No.
And so I'm wiping off each time that I'm going back. Now, if you do have a cake scraper, you can use that, but I haven't had the chance to go buy one, and I haven't actually found one that I really liked, and so I haven't bought me one yet, but this works just fine. I'm used to this, and so this is what I prefer for right now. It still works just fine. And so let me just go ahead and smooth off the top of my cake here and then show you what it looks like in a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead, and I have a cup of hot water, and I'm just gonna go ahead and smooth it out. I'm making sure, this is just so that my spatula is nice and hot, so that when I go back in to smooth my cake, it comes back out really smooth, just like that. And I always want to make sure that my spatula is nice and hot and also clean each time I go back and smooth it out. Just like this. So let me just go ahead and finish smoothing off the cake and then show you what it looks like in a little bit. Now that I have my cake all smooth, I have a piping tip. This is a Wilton 13 tip, and I'm gonna go ahead and just pipe on some stars on here. Just like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat the process with 3 and 2 all the way around my cake on the blue part, and then I will show you what it looks like when this part is done. Okay, so this is the final product of what my cake looks like. It's something super easy that basically anyone can do. The top part is basically just some candy melts that I've melted and shaped or piped it on as shapes of stars, and then I just stuck it onto the cake. So hopefully you guys like my tutorial. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you guys like my video, and as always, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, you guys.